everybody, man? It is your boy, Hard Conversation. We got the boy
I.K.H.C in the building.
Back with another video, guys. So we took a long ass hiatus, man. So me and my boy Rod, I.K.H.C was sitting down trying to figure out, man, what are we gonna be doing? What are we gonna be doing? Are we still gonna continue the videos, or are we gonna kind of just let this thing fall by the wayside? But honestly, we can't let it happen because we got too much to talk about. You know, we really do this NBA talk thing. It's just something that we're real passionate about. We want to get that across to you guys. This is something that we're going to be doing on a weekly basis. Sundays, which is today, and then Wednesdays are going to be the second videos. And then all throughout the week, we'll be on live on Instagram. We'll be live on Twitter. Just doing little videos in between time. But we could not abandon the things that we got to say. We got too much to say about this NBA stuff, man. And there's too many people out here
that feel like we feel.
And we need to get these videos out. So
you gotta be a voice. You gotta be the voice, guys.
Yeah.
For objectivity.
Yeah. And even
realism.
It's just we do this NBA thing, man. I mean, neither of us played in the NBA, don't get me wrong, but I have a super passion, so does he. So we love talking about it, and we have these discussions, and honestly, our wives go back and forth like, y'all really need to put this on camera. So fuck it, why not? Put it on camera. So shout out, first of all, to his homeboy Nick Wright. Also his homeboy Shannon Sharp and Marcellus Wiley. Shout out to you guys.
Marcellus Wiley is the worst. His partner, I don't even know. His boy Jason Whitlock.
Come on, Snacks.
We gonna get it. We definitely gonna get it.
We definitely gonna get into the show. So today, guys, what we're talking about is the NBA season is winding down. We got what? How many games we got left?
I think most teams got about like 2 games left.
3 games left. All right, so originally we were going to talk about something different, but we decided to switch lanes and do something a little different. So we're going to be talking about our All-NBA team for the 2017-2018 season. So, you know, they do the NBA awards after the season's over for whatever reason now. Yeah. But we're going to be talking about what we feel. So
I hope they don't do that award stuff.
Yeah, no, they don't do it. That is kind of whack. I don't like the way they do it.
Stupid.
Yeah, I think it's kind of silly. It's kind of like the ESPYs.
Right. Yeah, that's like,
it felt weird. Yeah, it felt weird. Anyway. So I know you guys may not agree with our picks, but we did the best we can.
This is, you know, leave comments underneath and debate us. You know,
let us know how you guys feel about our picks.
You know what I'm saying, who you guys have winning these awards.
Yeah, for sure. So you know what? I think it's just courtesy for you and you and your people. You go first. I mean, you know. Go ahead, man. I know you're going to start with it. By the way, guys, if you want to know, what I'll do is in the description, I'm going to put off the categories of what we went down as far as the categories, and you guys can make your picks. Let us know in the comment section. So you start with, man, obviously MVP is going to be the first topic. Who you got?
No, man, this is no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. Everybody should have James Harden as the MVP. I mean, come on, dude. No, this don't even make sense. Man, team is blowing all the teams away. He got team success, phenomenal. He has a historic 60-point triple-double that's never been done before. Ain't nobody in the NBA did that.
Yeah.
Ever.
So, okay, James Harden. Okay. So he got, then we're going to move on to Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, then for my Defensive Player of the Year, I got Chris Paul.
I swear.
Now, you know,
all right, go ahead.
All right, let me explain. Chris Paul, you know, he's always been a defensive anchor, always been a defensive captain. Been one of the best and probably the #1 pick and roll guards to defend that, and that's what everybody in the NBA runs right now. So he's guarding that, and now you got the Rockets at one of the top defenses in the NBA, and there, as you guys know, D'Antoni ain't putting no defensive schemes out there.
That's true.
So you know what I'm saying, my man is anchoring the defense, and he, you know what I'm saying, all the other guys would be guys who anchor at the rim, but I gotta give respect to the guys that got to guard, point guards, explosive guard every night. And get after it like that. So I got Chris Paul.
I mean, I don't, I don't necessarily agree with that pick, but it's his list. It's his list.
Go back and back. So who you got for MVP?
Okay, who I got for MVP? No brainer for me, James Harden. Sorry, everybody else is trying to say LeBron James.
I don't even want to say his name.
You know, he get an honorable mention, obviously. You know what I'm saying, because he's had a phenomenal season in his 15th year. Don't get me wrong. I give him enough credit for what he's done, but. Honestly, James could have had the MVP at least twice out of the last 3 years. At least. It was a case for him 3 years in a row. And I think this is the year just based on team success, based on numbers, based on he's been so consistent all year. His team's by far the best record in the league at this point. It's not really, it's not. They went on all 3 different 11-win, streaks, been consistent both sides of the ball. it's really not really case James Harden. And so my defensive player of the year, I got Rudy Gobert. He didn't agree with that pick. Whatever. I got Rudy Gobert just based on the fact that the Jazz do have a top-rated defense. They don't really. Think about who he plays alongside. He doesn't really have a counterpart down there. It's just him really anchoring the entire defense. You got some Donovan Mitchell plays defense. Ricky Rubio's actually trying to play some defense this year. He's been pretty solid. But Rudy Gobert is the beginning and the end of that defense. And without him down there, that team is probably nowhere near as good as they are on defense. So I got Rudy Gobert as my defensive player of the year, in my opinion. So he's had a phenomenal year. So
at least he ain't playing with the guy that was Shaq and the full MVP. Mostly defense. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So we got we moving on. This rookie of the year, guys. This was a little tough for us, but I.K.H.C, what you got rookie of the year?
Honestly, you got honorable mention for Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons has been phenomenal all year.
Yeah.
But at the end of the
he's
day,
not a rookie.
It's called rookie
Sorry,
of the year.
He's not a rookie.
He's not a rookie for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, we all know it could be him, but I got Donovan Mitchell, been a phenomenal primetime performer, clutch performer. He didn't came through a lot of games. Big game is against the Spurs where he finished very, very strong at the end of those games and delivered wins.
All right.
And you know what I'm saying? Phenomenal man. Baby Kobe with the ball in the basket, crazy, can shoot them. You know what I'm saying? Ben Simmons is another phenomenal player. But
he's just
I gotta go with Donovan Mitchell because he's a real rookie.
Yeah.
He had no chance to sit there and study the NBA, learn it while being in the position of just learning. Ben Simmons essentially had a red shirt year, so I think I gotta go with the true rookie and Donovan Mitchell.
Okay, I got Donovan Mitchell too. No surprise there. I think that he's been the most consistent rookie all year. Is averaging 20 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists on a Jazz team. That's what fourth, I think right now.
See, that's the tricky part.
So that may change. So they've overachieved. Honestly, though, they've definitely overachieved.
Everybody after that tragic loss of Gordon Hayward.
Yeah, because we didn't know where I thought the Jazz was gonna be a lottery team, dead ass serious when they let Gordon. I'm like, they finna be sellers.
I felt like they'd be like the 10.
Something way down there. They wouldn't even be nowhere. So we got next is Coach of the Year. Who you got for Coach of the Year?
Coach of the Year, man, I gotta have I.K.H.C. Okay. Now these Toronto Raptors been putting together some good runs, but this year felt like they got everything clicking. And playoff basketball is a different thing, but that's why it's called Coach of the Year for the regular season.
Yeah.
So Coach of the Year for the regular season, I gotta have I.K.H.C. Got those guys at number 1 spot, probably the second overall
best record in the league.
Either third or second.
Second or third.
Definitely third, but I think Golden State might have the second record.
Maybe, yeah. So I also got I.K.H.C. That's a no-brainer for me. There was a couple options. You had I.K.H.C. obviously D'Antoni. It's really 65 plus wins again. You got a couple other coaches. Old boy from the what's his name from the Sixers, the coach we were just talking about him. But coach of the Sixers, I think Brett Brown, I believe that's his name is.
He's honorable mention.
They're 50 wins.
Phenomenal.
They just won again today. Nobody saw that.
Nobody saw the
from being
process
a lottery team last year to 50 wins this year is amazing. So I got I.K.H.C. though because like you said, they've overachieved. Even though we knew they were going to be a playoff team, but not to the capacity.
Yeah. I kind of was still shaky on because I hadn't seen it yet. I hadn't seen it, and you still always question their ability to stay healthy, Joel Embiid and things like that. But they pulled together a phenomenal season. But I got I.K.H.C. who elevated himself to that number 1 spot in the East, one of the top teams. As a matter of fact, I think Golden State mess around, won 59 games. So Toronto, they're
there though. They're definitely
both right there, and you know what I'm saying. Phenomenal job by Mr. I.K.H.C.
So next up is the we shouldn't even call this a 6 Man of the Year award.
6 Man of the Year. It's
called
Lou
Williams Award.
Y'all see them.
Just Lou Williams / Jamal Crawford Award because they constantly winning this award back and forth.
Winning this award, but this year it's been fun. It's been.
Sorry guys.
It's definitely been. You know what I'm saying? Lou Williams the most consistent all year on that level. So.
Yep.
Go ahead.
He's putting up starter numbers off the bench. That's all I can say. Don't get me wrong. It is the Clippers that have much of a backcourt, but he's still doing. Lou does his thing everywhere he's been. When he's Lakers, Houston, matter.
He
Philly,
get him 47. That next night when he got traded.
To the Lakers. So Lou is for sure. So then we got next is going to be most improved player.
Most improved player, man. He was on the squad last year, and I was like, my man's trash. I lay trash. Why would y'all?
And I could attest. He definitely said it last year. This guy was trash. And I told him he wasn't. I told him he wasn't trash.
I knew he wasn't trash, but for that team, he trash.
Okay, well, just for the fit,
But look at the other 2 guys, my man Russell guy.
Yeah.
But So, you know what I'm saying? He got in the gym, worked on his body. Body got a lot better this year, and so did his game. And Indiana was probably another team that you thought was going to fall off.
I did too. I said that. I'll admit, I said it was going to be trash.
And with Victor Oladipo coming in, taking over that, man, they've been doing phenomenal. He got game winners where he done slid one of them Cavs players with the pullback, yanked them. I know y'all seen the highlights. Y'all LeBron fans, ain't y'all? Y'all didn't want to watch that when LeBron was over there looking crazy, but he slid. He knocked down the game winner. And Indiana is what? One of the top teams,
fourth or fifth, fourth.
Cavaliers and them, you know, flopping and. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Them in Miami or
so, by the way,
it's crazy. It's been a crazy race, playoff wise.
By the way, I got Victor Oladipo too. It was I have him. I got another guy's kind of an honorable mention. His numbers aren't really like crazy, but I just think because he kind of came out of nowhere. I got Taurean Prince also too as like an honorable mention. I like him,
but I got Jaylen Brown.
Yes, Jaylen Brown. Jaylen
Brown's phenomenal this year. You know what I'm saying? We seen the potential when they started to start him in the playoffs last year.
Yeah, but I
had success. But you know what I'm saying?
He's a great all-around player.
They didn't want to bet on him that early, but phenomenal, man.
So next up, we got the All-NBA first team.
All-NBA first team. This one's tricky.
This was tricky because we didn't know whether to do 3 forwards and 2 guards or center 2 forwards and 2 guards. So
basically, the NBA forces you to pick a center. Then
I'm not picking no goddamn center. All right. First of all, I'm doing
the guy
3
I'm
forwards.
picking is solid, man. At the center.
All right, you start Ice Knees. I'll let him Ice Knees. Let him know.
Man, you know, first of all, now. It's always a hard debate at this spot, but if we go in position, because it's always 2 guards, so it don't necessarily have to be a point guard. But I'm gonna go with Damian Lillard. The other honorable mention would be DeMar DeRozan, but DeMar DeRozan to me, I feel like he just ain't playing against the same guys that Damian Lillard is playing against on a nightly basis.
No disrespect to DeMar. He's had a phenomenal
the number 1 seed, but I would definitely have to go with Damian Lillard at the point guard spot or in the guard spot.
I agree with that. I got Dame.
Then you got James Harden, man. That's the MVP.
Obviously.
That's the MVP. Come on, man. LeBron James.
That's
pretty much a
no-brainer.
That's a no-brainer.
First team.
Then you got Anthony Davis. That's another come
That's
on.
a no-brainer, obviously. It would be now that would have before a Boogie got hurt. They were kind of going back and forth, but Boogie probably
would have been actually the 2 no-brainers.
Yeah, honestly,
it would have been the 2 no-brainers.
Yeah,
but because DeMarcus went down with so many
games with ACL and all that.
And I got Joel Embiid, man. He's been phenomenal, putting numbers up crazy. Man, he, trust the process for real. He doing that in limited minutes, not being able to play back-to-backs. Yeah. He's out right now.
So
that's
that
came back.
That's where we differ.
Injured.
That's what we do. I don't have Joel. Like I said, this is my list. I'm not doing the ESPN thing. Hating ass nigga. I swear to God.
All right, my man. What you got?
So I got Damian Lillard. Most of our list looks the same. Obviously, killing this year. I think he deserves a first team. He's been consistent. James Harden, obviously. LeBron James. Come on now. What can you say? That's where I got Anthony Davis too, because he has been outside of Boogie early this year. I think he's been the best big man in the league this year so far. And then I got Giannis because I'm doing 3 forwards.
I like Giannis.
I got Giannis just because I know, guys, what you thinking. The team success isn't there, but individually, probably behind LeBron in the Eastern Conference and Kyrie earlier this year before he got hurt, I'd have Giannis as probably the 2nd, 3rd best player in the Eastern Conference so far this year for me. Individually. This is individual. I know the team success ain't there. They barely like a 7 seed, 6 seed, something like that now. But I think he's if you look at the numbers, he's been playing amazing. And hopefully the team success comes next year. I'm hoping he makes that lump. So I got that jump. I got Giannis. Anthony Davis, LeBron, James Harden, and I got Dame. So a couple honorable mentions we're gonna throw in there just for video's sake, guys. Because I know what y'all gonna do in the comment section.
You forgot this guy.
Yeah. And so we gotta. So who you? I got somebody. I got DeMar. We just talked about DeMar.
DeMar heavy.
I got Kyrie. Obviously, Kyrie was on pace to be MVP before he got hurt, and before they ran into they had a little dry spell there for a little time, and he started to fall back a little bit.
Yeah, then they showed success without him,
and then
getting hurt.
Then I got
a couple different things.
Yeah, then I got Kevin Durant.
Another one. Steph Curry was phenomenal.
Steph was phenomenal too before the injuries. So guys, I get it.
Russell Westbrook would be there.
Russell is another one too, who can kind of be.
Horrible.
Yeah, his team is kind of.
I ain't gonna lie to you guys, man.
We'll say that for another video.
I can see them save.
We're gonna say that for another because we're gonna talk about the teams that overachieved this year, and then we're gonna talk about the teams that underachieved this year too. That'll be in a separate video for you guys. But
you guys want to, what I'm saying?
Let us know.
About anything.
Let us know if you guys want to see that video too.
In the comments.
Yeah, in the comment section. So guys, that's pretty much it. Let us know down in the comment section, guys, what you guys picks. If you guys like the picks, if you guys don't like them, tell us why you don't like them. Tell us why we're wrong, please. All right, this is your boy Hard Conversation.
I'm I.K.H.C.
I.K.H.C. Catch us what? Wednesday. The next video is what are we doing next video?
Next video,
playoff
we'll be telling
predictions.
y'all playoff predictions.
Oh yeah.
See, we couldn't do it because
it's
retarded.
It's
like, man, we'd be like, yeah, these guys are playing these guys. And
yeah.
It'll tomorrow, like if Oklahoma City would have lost, they'd have been out the playoffs.
Exactly.
So it's crazy in the West and it's crazy in the East as well. Not as far as playoff spots, but just positioning.
Yeah.
So this year has been actually kind of competitive. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
The East never competitive.
So catch us, guys, man. Let us know down in the comment section. Once again, please like, subscribe, guys. All of our social media is going to be down in the description. You could probably matter of fact, I'm going to just put it right down there, guys, if you want. Right now, I'm going to put it right down there. That way you guys can know our Twitter, Instagram. Let us know we're going to be doing live. Me and him always debating back and forth, guys. We love doing this. So subscribe, share with your friends, man. If you got any friends that are sports heads, share with them. We love the debate. Bring it, anybody. Matter of fact, you know what you guys can do? Send this video to everybody ESPN, at Stephen A. Smith, at Max Kellerman,
come see us.
at Nick Wright, Skip Bayless, whoever, Shannon Sharp, all them other guys. But that's what we
Sharp, like, we'd like to get off in that butt. Break
No,
a foot off it. We break off the size 12 crocodile. Break it off in Shannon ass.
He cool though. All right, guys. So we out, man. We'll catch you guys Wednesday, man. Take it easy, boy. Hard Convo.
Ice, please.
Take it easy.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 M's in my bank account. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 M's in my bank account.